Hello, this is Temporal, and this is Brutally Honest Bandai Kits. And this is the P-Bandai high-grade Shin Matsunaga's Gelgoog Jager. And, this will be kind of a little short one. This is my second Gelgoog I've built. I got one more in the backlog there. But this one really shows its age. The main of the suit here is based in 2004. So there's a runner from 2000 as well. And it uses runners from, I believe, the Gelgoog Marine, I think. Just for some extra hand parts. But majority of it is from 2004. It's still over 20 years old, of course. But basic math is failing me today. Anyways, so my pointer for today will be one of the accessories, the beam saber with a pink handle. Supposed to be painted. And I will show what I did to it. So, the base of it is top coated in matte top coat. I panel lined the white with gray, and the gray with black, and also the black with black as well. I painted in all the thrusters in red. There, up there as well, and in underneath as well, that's all painted. I also painted the black for inside here, and I did paint the black around the eye there, but you can barely see the eye anyways. So, well, whatever. What else did I do to this guy? I applied some decals, like the White Wolf and the 573, but I didn't use the built-in decal for this. Instead, I used a waterslide decal sheet that I got from AliExpress. This one's used for Shin Matsunaga's high mobility type Zaku, but it still works the same, and I think it looks a lot better. It's very simplistic, but I think it looks very clean. And, there is the Xeon logo in the back there as well, which I also planted there. There are some polycaps. For other things I did, I filed down the antenna here. I cut off the safety flag on this antenna. I also glued in the head because it kept on moving. And I think that's it for what I did to it. As for new parts, well, compared to the Gelgoog Jager before, the hands are new because they're from the Marine. And these things are new because they're also from the Marine. Yeah, this kit kind of sucks. It sucks, but I kind of like it. Very simple. Let's get onto the articulation. Head is on a ball joint. That's all you're getting. It barely rotates all the way around. Arms are on pegs, they don't move. You get about that far up, and you get full rotation. The shoulders are separate from the actual arm, so there's that. Rotation at the elbow joint here. Single joint, which gets you about that much. Ball jointed wrists. You get a peg for the torso. You get some nice moving front skirts. Side skirts are on a peg. Get about that far. Back skirt does not move. Thrusters are on pegs. Just like that. The leg kicks about that far up. It's pretty pitiful. And bends at less than 90 degrees. It's pretty shitty for articulation wise. And the foot is on a ball joint. So that's the articulation for this Gelgoog Jager. It's fucking awful. Even the 2007 Gelgoog moves better than this. But it's super simple. It's super anime accurate looking, besides the back of the hands, which were supposed to be in white. It shows it on the box, not on the actual kit. I'm not painting that shit. Let's get onto the accessories now. So we have the holding hand, and the open hand from the Gelgoog Marine. Also, there's an extra boatload of accessories here, or boatload of extra parts like a trigger finger hand, extra holding hand, and some miscellaneous parts that you'll never use for this guy. And then we also have, for this guy as well, rifle support hand and another holding hand that apparently can't hold the beam saber. I'm not testing it out, but there you go, that's it, holding the beam saber. It looks alright, I'm not going to display it with it. For onboard accessories, we have the, I think this is like a beam machine gun, or like, you can do beam tonfa. I've seen different pictures, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure I could probably slot beam saber in there. I do have one on hand. Let's see if this fits. Alright, so I just crudely cut out a beam saber. Will this fit? Come on. That shit's not fitting. Well, that's not fitting. Anyways, the final accessory this thing comes with is the little sniper rifle. But I think it'd look way better without the scope. It kind of looks super wacky with the scope on, and I think it looks so much cooler without the scope. You hear that? That's the dog. And this just goes into the hand, just like that. It's very basic. I'm probably going to pose it in like a, just holding the rifle, basic ass pose here, or holding the rifle and shooting imaginary things. Anyways, that is basically it for this review here. It's not very good, but thank you for watching. Check out my links down below, and I'd recommend it a little bit, but I also probably wouldn't recommend it at all. If you like the design, just get it, or you can just paint the original one. Anyways, thanks again. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.